6 months had passed since the final burial rites for the late Miss Ebere, who had died abruptly in a car accident. The school had returned to its normal day-to-day activities. One day, Ozoh, the only student at St. Bridget Secondary School who had consistently won the award for Best Early Schoolcomer, arrived early as usual, but had to rush to the male toilet to relieve himself. He entered the toilet, shut the door, and suddenly started hearing the laugh of the late Miss Ebere resounding from afar. Being inquisitive, he opened the door and peeked out, only to meet the deadly gaze of a ghostly image of Miss Ebere in her regular white shirt, red-fitted skirt, and red high-heeled shoes. Terrified, he dashed out of the toilet into the hallway, where he encountered the ghostly figure again. This time, the encounter was followed by an electrifying slap on Ozoh's face. Towards mid-morning, the school cleaner found Ozoh's lifeless body. With a scream, she alerted the entire school, leading to students and teachers rushing out to view the tragic scene. Rumors quickly spread that Miss Ebere's ghost was on a revenge mission at St. Bridget. Late one night, students in dormitory 206 were having lively discussions and playing games when Ineka, fed up with the rumors, angrily declared that she didn't believe in such tales. A few minutes later, resounding footsteps echoed through the dormitory's hallway. Koi, 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 koi. The students fell silent and hid under their bed covers. Neka, refusing to believe that the sounds came from the dead Miss Ebere, opened the dormitory door to take a look. She was met with the ghostly appearance of their late teacher. With a scream, Neka shouted, and what followed was a loud, electrifying slap and scary laughter from the ghostly entity, and then Neka stumbled to the ground, lifeless. The next day, this incident was reported to the principal, who in turn notified the police in hopes of finding the killer. However, as days and months went by, more deaths of both teachers and students followed. The population of the school dwindled to the barest minimum. The principal realized that the school was being haunted by the ghost of Miss Ebere. Traditional consultations were made to understand why the frequent deaths were occurring. It was revealed that Miss Ebere's ghost was on a revenge mission, and that the only way to appease her spirit was to bring a piece of her belongings and offer a plea for forgiveness at her graveside. In a bid to resolve the mystery, the principal rushed to the school in search of Miss Ebere's belongings. All he could find was a pen in her empty drawer. He quickly took the school register to locate Miss Ebere's address. Upon arrival, he met Miss Ebere's mother and narrated the entire series of events to her. In tears, she showed him Miss Ebere's grave. Kneeling, the principal cried and begged for forgiveness. He also went to the traditional priest, submitting Miss Ebere's belongings. The priest performed traditional rites, called her name 3 times, and declared it over. From that day onward, the resounding footsteps, scary laughs, and deaths ceased. The end.